Yo, what's up guys? This has been iWabbit and welcome back to another episode of my Legendary Weapons Guide here on Borderlands, the pre-sequel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a legendary shield known as the Bulwark. This is a pretty cool shield actually. You can see red text says full spectrum, has a high chance to absorb enemy lasers, absorb ammo out of your backpack as it is an absorb shield. Interestingly enough, this absorb shield was manufactured by Hyperion. I think most of them are manufactured by Vladov, like at least most of the ones that I've ever seen. But anyway, it may have something to do with the fact that it's specifically for lasers. It increases your damage output from lasers, from your laser weapons that you have. It increases your resistance you receive. So like even if the laser is not absorbed by the shield, you will receive reduced damage from the enemy's laser. From every single laser that the enemy shoots at you, you will receive like 19 or 20% reduced damage. I'm sure the stats vary, but I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, to get this shield, you're going to want to travel to the Eye of Helios, and you're going to want to kill Colonel Desarpedon. Now, she is a main storyline boss, so you will eventually get here. If you guys have actually played through the story, or at least played through most of the storyline, you will have encountered her already. Now, so you're going to want to kill her, and there's two versions of her. There's like a mech suit that she's in. Once you defeat that like robot suit, then she pops out, and it drops from her, not the suit, just so you guys know. This shield does drop from her. Now, the downside to this is that she does not respawn. She is not a respawnable boss. She is only in this area during this. And you can see right there, the shield does drop from her, so that is proof of the drop. But unfortunately, as you can see, during this cutscene here and stuff is explained. I don't want to ruin it for you guys if you have not gotten to this part of the storyline yet. But she does not respawn. This entire area, the Eye of Helios, this area, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but after you get through this area is destroyed. This area, you cannot travel back here. You just so fast travel here, but also you can't go through the lunar launching station and come back here. That fast travel wall thing is obstructed. You cannot get back here because this area in the storyline is destroyed once you get past it. So if you want to get this shield from her, you will have to quit without saving, and that means on PC you're going to have to Alt F4. On Xbox, you're going to have to dashboard, and I don't know what it is on PS3. But if you save, you have to make sure either make a backup or something in case you accidentally save. But once you save your progress, she will not respawn. So you have to either do it on another playthrough or on another character, because she will not respawn. And she's not going to. You're going to have, and it's going to be kind of a pain. She's very annoying to kill, so you're going to want to make sure you're actually at least at the right level. Me and my friend were a little bit of a lower level because we were just playing through the storyline and she happened to drop it. So we actually got lucky. But this is going to be kind of an annoying shield to go for. I do definitely think it is a very good shield. It's probably one of the better legendary shields in the game. Even though I've only gotten 2 of the legendary shields in this game, and they're both very good. I think it's definitely a very good shield. If you're trying to go for all the legendaries and stuff, I think definitely do it. Hopefully they'll either make it so this shield drops from another boss as well, so that way you can get it after you complete the storyline and you want like a max level, like a level 50 version, because currently if you want a level 50 version, you're going to have to instead of completing through Vault Hunter mode, you're going to have to make sure you get to level 50 before you get to that part in the storyline, and then farm her by quitting without saving repeatedly. So that's going to be kind of irritating to do, but unfortunately there's not really much of a choice. But as you can see here, that these lasers are a couple levels lower than the enemies that I'm fighting, and so is the shield, which the shield is level 23. I think the laser is level 22, 24, 23, something like that, around there as well. And these lasers are still getting like 1 to 2 hit kills and stuff. So it says it's like a 19% damage increase, but it actually feels like a lot more than that. And I feel like this shield really would shine with Wilhelm because of that one skill he has. It increases laser damage and stuff. It increases laser magazine size and stuff. Like, I think he's probably the best character to use lasers with, just in general. Plus, he has that shoulder-mounted Vengeance cannon, which I think counts as a laser in-game because it fires laser blasts. So I think this shield will actually increase the output of your Vengeance cannon as well. It will increase the output, the damage output of your Vengeance cannon on your shoulder as well. So if you have that and a laser in your hand, you can effectively triple your damage output if you're using Wilhelm. Basically, I've not actually tried it with him because when I got this shield, my Wilhelm was not my Enforcer was not a high enough level to use this shield. He is now, so I'm thinking actually I may go back and grabbing that shield because I think he's around that level now, and going back and taking a look and seeing what it's like with him getting a good laser and this shield with Wilhelm with that vengeance cannon, and seeing how that plays out. So I think that'd be kind of interesting. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. I know this isn't exactly the kind of format I really want to do for this series. This kind of turned into more of a rant video about that, and it's kind of frustrating because there are actually quite a few legendaries in this game that the enemy that drops it will not respawn after the mission is complete. Now most of those are side missions, so hopefully they'll eventually come out with a patch that causes those enemies to respawn, because there's no reason for those enemies to not respawn after the mission's done. If the enemies just don't respawn, I don't know if it's just a glitch or if it's just something they didn't really think about, and they have to, hopefully they'll patch that at some point. But with this one, I can kind of understand it. It's going to be kind of frustrating. With this one, they can't really just make her respawn because that area is not accessible after that. So they're going to have to make the shield drop from another enemy, most likely. They're going to have to give the shield have 2 drop locations. They're going to have it from her. They're also going to have it drop from somewhere else as well, probably. And if that does happen, I will update this video and letting you guys know about that if I do that. For the other ones, I probably won't, because they're probably just going to make them respawn, so it'll still be the same boss that you'll be fighting. But anyway, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Like I said, if you did, please be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you have not already for more Borderlands pre-sequel content. I will have another episode of my Legendary Weapon series up for you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Leave any comments you guys have on like what legendaries you want me to hunt for next, and I will try to get that done for you guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace.